We've got the brand new 2025 M5 Touring, the M2 and the XM Label Red Edition, and we're heading on an epic 2,500 mile road trip through Germany. We'll be heading from Wakefield to Cologne, on to Baden-Baden in the Black Forest, down to Frankfurt to pick up a rented Porsche 911 Carrera, on to Stuttgart and then into Munich before heading back home with a stopover in Maastricht. 6 of us are there for the week: Tom, Dave, Ash, Johnny, Jamie and Jason, with 2 more players, Tom's brother Simon and his dad Dave, who are flying in for a couple of days too. We stuck loads into this trip, including 3 motor worlds, the Porsche, Mercedes and BMW museum tours, plenty of drinking and fun times, as well as an exclusive tour around BMW Classic. We also got ridiculous speed out of the M5 on the autobahn, so keep watching to see that. This really is one to remember and we can't wait to take you along on the journey, so buckle up and let's go. Just getting ready for setting off. You excited, Thomas?
Absolutely ecstatic.
Buzzing, aren't you?
Yeah.
He's not quite woke up yet. It's only just turned 7:15 in the morning. Just getting the last few bits in car. This is our steed to get us out of Germany. The new 2025 M5 Touring, it's an absolute beast, pushing over 700 horsepower and almost 1,000 Newton meters of torque. 0 to 60 in about 3.5 seconds with a top speed of 189 miles per hour, which for something that weighs nearly 2.5 tonne isn't half bad, and it's comfy and properly practical too. So, let's go. So, I took the first leg down to Folkestone, driving the M5. Really lovely car to drive. Unfortunately, weather was a bit rubbish on this day, but it got better throughout the week. Got down there, no problems at all, and then through to the tunnel. Got through passport control, no issues. Plenty of snacks and sweets for the journey, although they didn't last very long. Tom took the M5 onto the train because he was a bit scared about scuffing alloys with it being quite tight, but we made it without any issues, and then here we go, setting off. Over onto the French side and catching up now with Jamie and Jason in the XM, and then meeting up with Ashley and Johnny in the M2 in the service station, and then getting into Cologne with no problems at all and ready for a few beers after a long day. Tom had kindly bought us all some lovely merchandise from BMW. Really top quality, absolutely fantastic stuff. That does look like an absolute champion breakfast, to be fair. How comfy is your tracksuit?
I've had to get a bit of string to tie it up and make sure it don't fall down. But
a bit big for you, innit, I think? What are you looking forward to most today?
Don't know what we're doing, driving cars, looking at cars.
I'm looking forward to seeing Ash pick up the 911.
Wearing his BMW get up.
I've got my fanny pack, I've got my M socks. Do you want to see my M socks? They're absolutely epic. So I've got to wear these with my M flip flops. I've got my M shorts and my M top, and I'm going to pick a Porsche up. They're not going to let me have the car, so I'm going to lose €2,000. It's his fault.
Be funny though, won't it?
It will be funny for you. So.
Yeah. You looking forward to most today, Jamie?
Getting to Baden-Baden.
Jay, what are you looking forward to most?
Don't know, to be honest with you.
You don't look forward to anything, do you?
No.
Here we go then, adding Motor World Cologne into the sat-nav for the first stop of the day, heading out of the car park here and having a nice little trip through Cologne, lovely little city. Hitting Motor World and heading in there. It is free to enter, it's well worth a shout if you've got a spare half an hour. Lots of different types of cars to see here, and lots of stuff like bars and restaurants as well, so plenty to do. We're heading upstairs now into the private Michael Schumacher collection. If you're an F1 fan or a Michael Schumacher fan, definitely worth a stop at Motor World Cologne to have a look at the private collection. Here we are, heading back onto the road now, so we're heading down to Frankfurt for Ashley to pick up his Porsche. Jamie and Jason had to stop off to get a bit of exercise in on the way, and here we are actually landing in Frankfurt at the Porsche dealership, and everyone getting suited and booted into the BMW merch, ready to walk into Porsche. Ashley's absolutely cacking his pants at this point in time, so he's genuinely worried that they're not going to give him his Porsche. Loads of nice cars to see. Johnny's having a little sit down in a 911, and Tom looking impressed, but as you can see, Ashley did manage to get signed and sealed into his rental car, and we're on the road again down to Baden-Baden for the final stop. Weather was terrible for us here this time round. It was lovely last time round, but everyone went to the spa apart from me, Tom and Jamie, who went and had some food, a couple of beers, and called it a night.
What's it say?
We're just about to set off to Stuttgart, and we've just been sat having a brew, but it's just like torrential rain.
Make a run for it, watch Ashley go into it, Ray.
Are we ready?
Right, go!
Come on then.
Go! Oh, we actually go.
That's Baden-Baden done then. So Saturday morning, 10:37. I'm on his way up to Stuttgart now. So just all got swapped over in cars. Me and Tom are back in the M5 after a day in XM yesterday. And what we got now? A couple of hour drive up to Stuttgart, hour and a half.
I think so, yeah, something like that.
I think we're going to go back roads. We finally made it into Stuttgart anyway. We're on the way to Miniature Wurten, which I think in German means small world. So that was Miniature World in Stuttgart. Would I recommend it? Probably not. It was a bit overpriced, a bit small for money to be fair. But something to do on it. So now we're going to go and do Stuttgart Tower.
Yeah.
What do you think to Miniature World? Underwhelming. Arrived at in Munich about 15-20 minutes ago. We're just walking into the homeland now. We're having a couple of drinks tonight, just taking it nice and steady tonight. No shenanigans going on tonight. So we're just outside the well, and we're all trying to figure out how to sort these scooters out. I bought mine anyway, so here we go. So here we are, BMW Well here in Munich, and it's a lovely day for it today. Sunday, it's bank holiday as well. It's quite a busy one today, so there's loads going on. It's obviously a bit of a buzz about it. So we're just waiting for other lads now. They're just on the scooters, coming back from Motor World in Munich, and then we'll be having another look around, see some of the vehicles, see what they've got, and then ready for the rest of the day. We've got some new players joining us for the next few days, so we're just arriving at Munich airport now to pick Torben's brother and dad up, and then we're heading up to a place called Tegernsee, which we got recommended by a couple of lads at the well yesterday at the bar, so we'll go see what that's all about. Tegernsee is about an hour outside of Munich, and it's really well known for its great food and amazing views. It's nestled right in the Bavarian Alps. We found a pay and display car park, but not a single one of us could even figure out how to pay. Johnny even thought Dave and Simon were a couple of locals trying to help out, but not realising that we'd literally just picked them up from the airport. It's full of nice shops, restaurants, cafes. There's plenty to see and do here. Kind of reminded me a little bit of a Lake District town back home, which felt nice. We took a walk down to the lake, which is absolutely stunning. There's something really calming about lakes, which, after a busy few days on the road, felt really good. Dave and Simon were both knackered and absolutely starving after a long travel day, so we found a great restaurant down by the lake to sit and eat, and the food here was absolutely top notch and a really lovely place. And then we followed it up with a walk around the lake where Johnny almost ended up in it. Here we go then, so we're back up from Munich to Stuttgart for the day, and a busy one for us all, hitting the Porsche Museum. Lots to see here, so if you are in Stuttgart and you do like Porsches, get yourself down. Lots of nice specimens of different sports cars and everything that you could want to see to do with Porsche. Here we go, heading into the Mercedes Museum at the other side of Stuttgart. Now this one for all of us was quite a spectacle. We all really enjoyed this one. It's a massive museum as well. This one really is well worth a look in if you are in Stuttgart. See all different types of vehicles, trucks, buses, Princess Diana's car, and of course tons and tons of racing things, so Formula 1 cars through to racing trucks, old and young. Here we go, heading to the third motor world of the week. Not quite as good as the others, in all fairness. Still plenty to see. Not quite as much happening at this one. And then back into Munich, ready for some well-deserved drinks. Right, nice time riding about on the scooters and bikes. After a few drinks, made it even more fun. Where's your socks? So heading down now for an exclusive tour of BMW Classic. This one kindly sorted out by BMW UK and the guys at Sandal BMW in Huddersfield. Tons and tons of things to see here, old and young. Stuff from the BMW archive and collection. And of course, beer pump in the back of a car. Walking down now to the BMW Museum. So this is the one that we were all really excited to see. Plenty going on here. And obviously if you're a BMW fan and you are in Munich, it's definitely worth a look. All the stuff in the Motorrad. Ashley being daft as usual, serves him right. Concept cars galore. Everything to do with the 5 Series, new and old as well. All the way through the years. and a room dedicated to all the M cars. Had lots of fun in there. Really, really well put together is this museum. Mr. BMW here having the time of his life, doing some sort of crazy dance. Heading up the ramp right up to the top. So lots and lots of old BMWs here. Definitely an Italian feel. Some beautiful cars. And heading back down to the well. So heading back up north now, heading back towards the tunnel. Here we go, visiting McDonald's again. And now seeing how far we can push the M5. Beautiful. Just had a bit of fun up and down down those de-restricted autobahns, didn't we?
We did.
Up to Nürburgring now. They just had a massive rock festival on at the Nürburgring, so they were just clearing that up as we drove through. There were a manufacturer testing day on at the ring when we were there, so we were just sat there for about half an hour just watching the different cars going past. And then heading off up to Maastricht for the final night. Took us a few hours to get up there throughout the day, so plenty of well-deserved beers, sat by the river, watching the sun go down. Topped off with a fabulous breakfast in Maastricht, watching the world go by. Had a nice little walk around Maastricht, definitely worth a look in if you've never been before. So, worst part of the journey begins now, the long drive home. Here we are, waiting for the train and then boarding the train and then back in London. So, that's it then. We're back. 21:38. That was a long drive. But we made it anyway. Enjoyed every minute of it. Loads of stories to remember. Loads of memories made. Some top laughs, some top lads. Some amazing cars. And yeah.